Hello YouTube. Now listen up, you white trash and rednecks. Welcome back to another reaction video where today, guys, we're gonna do the story of Sodapoppin. Soda is just to be honest, guys, I literally just picked this one out of absolutely nowhere. I know next to nothing about Soda. I don't know why he calls himself Soda, and I wish there was any other better way I could start off this video than that, but there you go. And this camera's not been charged overnight again. 1 second. Okay, that's much better. Now that should be that. Camera goes over there, and we can get started then. So, if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. Let's begin. The story of Sodapoppin in 3, 2, 1, and
meet Sodapoppin.
Hey there. I didn't see you. Came in by surprise.
You shouldn't be able to do this on Twitch.
Stop talking.
Okay, that's just few things that caught my eye. First off, huge anime, big titty posters over here, Ugandan flag on the other. Yeah, this guy's been on Twitch. This
About it like that. This is my passion.
Wow.
The only guy on Twitch who gets to stream whatever he wants, and tens of thousands of people will show up to watch.
Now a 10, easy. Boom, baby, we're up 2.5K.
He's everything and nothing you'd expect. Skinny and blonde, witty and topical. A gamer, but one who doesn't really care what game he's playing.
Maybe the Hex? This is the game Pluto recommended. He really wanted me to play it.
He's flanked on screen by dozens of viewer-donated gifts.
What the fuck am I gonna do with this thing?
Tokens of appreciation. Symbols of the participatory experience he offers.
As much as I hate the meme, this is pretty cool.
He's riffing on the latest internet meme, getting in trouble in GTA 5, and leveling in WoW.
Nice. Tell me grats or you're fucking racist.
He's the variety streamer,
Look at this quality. The graphics are next generation.
showing you the life you always dreamed of living. One without rules, limits, borders, or bedtimes. He's Sodapoppin, Twitch's OG.
not bad.
If you want to get to know Chance Sodapoppin Morris, we're gonna have to transport you back to a time when Twitch didn't exist. Nobody had an Instagram account, and Blackberries were cooler than iPhones. That year,
Not quite. Actually, what I find quite funny about that is that, do you reckon Instagram will even be around in 10 years' time? It probably will, but hey, you never know. Any sort of we saw what happened to MySpace.
it was 2008, and was also when Sodapoppin started his career on a now extinct live streaming platform called Xfire.
So I'm like, let's just live stream on Xfire. So I live streamed on there. It's like, woo! I was pretty good at World of Warcraft at the time, so I got a lot of viewers because of that, and no one else streamed, so they had no one else to watch. Plus, I was like the only one with a webcam, so like, they had to come to me, right?
That experience on Xfire proved to be invaluable, as it put Soda in a unique position when Twitch launched, since he had already spent the past 4 years in front of a webcam.
And then Twitch kind of blew up, and even with my potato PC, I was getting a lot of viewers. You know, I was already established because I started so early. It was easy to get in because of that.
And even then, in Twitch's early years, when it was widely seen as a place for gameplay footage, it was evident that Sodapoppin had a flair for the outlandish.
I just did a bunch of dumb shit on cameras, writing Sharpie on my face. I had danced for donations. I was just a complete sellout.
Before the just chatting or IRL sections even existed, his Twitch stream served as a window into his day-to-day life.
Ready to order?
Yes, you can. Can I have, an ultimate chicken grill?
Okay, take your belt, get the soda out of there, get those chips and put them somewhere else.
I don't want those chips anymore.
Put them in your closet and close that door.
And it was there, ranting about games, live streaming everything he could, and acting goofy online, that some of his most loyal viewers on the internet fell in love with him.
God, he gave me $2,000! Eat shit, Sherry. You've never got a donation like that. Yeah!
He gave me $5,000 more. What the fuck?
During that early WoW era from 2012 to 2014, his constant memeing and talk show personality paired well with his impressive gameplay.
Hold up.
So he's stunned. He's dead. He's dead. He's fucking dead. Pissed. Pissed. Huh. Ass mad.
After all, in 2014, Sodapoppin reached rank #1 in WoW PvP. But that didn't stop him from walking his viewers through his every decision.
Working for him right now, man. Working for him. He's main. Kill.
Double kill shot.
Dead.
Oh my god, alright. Get fear, D-to-fear.
Training the stun.
Dead.
Nice.
God, I played that game so well.
That opener we had was just so brutal for them. There's just no way they can come back from that.
As Twitch started to grow into the streaming behemoth it is today, Soda was one of its most prominent figures and was attracting as many as 30,000 followers a month. In fact, there were days when more than half of Twitch's total World of Warcraft audience were watching him.
He will melt eventually. God! Keep it up. Don't let him get away.
I'm literally now trying to think on the top of my head if there was anyone else aside from Soda who was doing that well on a Warcraft. Possibly Asmund, but I don't know. I don't know too many like Warcraft streamers, but I'm pretty sure Asmund must have been like one of the bigger ones at the very least. So this is cool, guys. I'm finding out quite a lot already.
No way. There's no way. He can take out one of us easily, but all of us, if we keep spam resing, there's no fucking way.
Of course, a lot of that can be attributed to the personality-first content he was creating in an era where that kind of channel was hard to come by. His viewers stayed, followed, and subscribed to him, and that kind of loyalty is something we've now come to understand as irreplaceable on Twitch.
I'm gonna have, a guild everyone can join, but if you're a subscriber, I'm gonna promote you, obviously, in the guild to some sort of rank where you're gonna have a lot more power than the other guys.
Trends can come and go online, but having that same core group on his channel every day is the absolute dream of Twitch streamers.
Hello, Chance. I think I'm your biggest fan. I've been watching your stream for over 1 year. I am making this video now because I've been trying to get in touch with you.
And Soda paid back that loyalty in versatility.
What is the first game? I want everyone to guess. And no, it's not League of Legends. Does anyone know what the first game is? A lot of you are getting it. It's Dark Souls. Can I get a pia for Dark Souls?
There's a serious risk that comes with variety streaming. Massive followership is often tied to specific games on Twitch. And by trying new games and trying to conquer the uncharted water of variety games, Soda risked losing money. But he refused to do anything just for viewership. He'd only play...
Well, he kind of does have a point, but then again, listen, variety is a pretty big risk in itself, that sometimes you're going to try something different and it's not what your base wants, but if your base is like cool enough to just sort of like accept that, hey, if you think this is different, it's... Because the point of doing variety is that it prevents a stream or a service from going particularly stale. And again, you have to remember, it's not just like likes of Soda or XQC playing Overwatch or League or World of Warcraft, but it's the guy in question who's playing the games in the first place is what you came to see. And I've said this for like the last 2 years right now. All you have to do really is just, you've got to build up a personality or build up something that your viewers are going to keep coming back to. What is your unique selling point? And literally everyone will just come back and, again and again and again. So, you know what? It doesn't really matter if you're losing money, but if you're losing loyalty from your fan base, that's something that money just cannot buy. You can't just buy new subscribers. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are illegal sites that could do that sort of thing, but I think you guys get the idea. Also, again, I don't know. Yeah, just so there's enough light coming in. That's okay.
What he and his chat wanted, and it paid off.
The only one you're allowed to play out of all Leisure Suit Larrys.
Grand Theft Auto time.
Here it comes! Here it comes! Ah! Ah! Oh, fuck!
He never let WoW be his anchor, and that decision ended up defining his career. In 2015, Sodapoppin cemented himself as much more than a World of Warcraft streamer.
I quit World of Warcraft. That's huge. Confirmed, I quit WoW. That game sucks nowadays. The PvP is stale, I'm bored, I don't like it. If it ever gets good again, I'll go back to it.
And after quitting WoW for a while in 2015, Soda set the mold for what playing and doing absolutely anything and everything on Twitch looks like. He played everything from the hottest battle royale in H1Z1 to the latest Grand Theft Auto title to streaming footage of his dog making new friends.
And here comes the fucking brute. Buddy.
And that variation also saw him get into gambling.
Okay, we're gonna stand. We're gonna hope that this guy either gets 17 or busts. Stand.
1 second, guys. Right, there you are. People mowing grass at 8:30 in the morning. Brilliant.
We won! Woo! We won 25 bucks.
That year, online casinos and skin betting became a fixture of his stream.
Yes! Yes!
20.
Woo! Okay.
Please, man.
Okay. Stand. Stand, motherfucker. Let's fucking go.
12.
Face card.
15.
Just don't get 21.
No way.
Oh my god! Jesus!
For playing.
Fuck!
Soda's always been a polarizing figure who has never been afraid to speak his mind. So in this perfect storm of content creation meets life advice meets performance art, we had a 21-year-old going all in on the internet, both literally and figuratively.
All right, fuck it. I'm all in, Andy. Face card.
You can do it, bro.
Soda even took some heat during that era when he was betting. Exposing his young fans to gambling so blatantly was certainly on brand, but also irresponsible with such a large following.
Now attend.
Well, not really sure if it's like that. I mean, it's if Soda straight up stated right now, like if don't go as all in like him. I mean, look, people do dumb shit on the internet all the time. It doesn't mean we all have to replicate it. Is what I'm trying to say. Also, I find it's interesting as well that because I don't think I would have been able to tell you how many other streamers could have done gambling online. That would have been a different matter entirely. But hey, you know what? It's gaining ground. That's what it's doing.
10. Easy. Boom, baby. We're up 2.5K.
During August of 2015, Sodapoppin averaged more than 21,000 viewers at a time, and followed that up with more than 22,000 on average in September. He was growing rapidly, and he was doing it by broadcasting whatever the hell he wanted.
Hello? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was supposed to run. Can you take a picture with me? I'm the guy in the black hoodie behind you. What the? Is it you? You're a fucking idiot. I'll get you later, man. I'm not taking pictures while I'm streaming, man.
But Soda shattered the barriers between himself and his chat. To him, they were more than viewers. They sent him gifts, decided on the stream's music, and sometimes even dictated the games he'd play.
All right. Hi, Chance. Enjoy your gift. Also, can I please have mod? John Cena would approve of me having mod from Springy HD. Okay, so it's from Springy HD. Wow. Oh my god. The 90 seconds is yours, and this is what you choose to do with it.
It was like he'd brought his channel a real subscription service, something tangible and participatory that was more than just spectating.
The wheel landed on the stream, gets to decide what I buy on Amazon for myself. An epically happy Bob Ross parody poster with happy little trees, and that is it. This is what you all picked out.
In 2016, Soda used the money he'd made and the success of his stream to jump into esports, where he became a co-owner of Northern Gaming.
I am handling the World of Warcraft side of things in Northern Gaming. I personally went out and hand-selected a lot of teams.
Despite his step back from WoW and focus on a more diverse streaming style, he'd never lost touch with his roots. And this org was an opportunity for him to involve himself in WoW's esports scene. Northern Gaming would go on to be acquired by NRG, and Soda joined on with them.
The Northern Gaming basically just got bought up by NRG, and as a result...
Don't do it. Oh boy. They're not happy with this. Oh boy.
I became a part owner of NRG. I don't own that much. It is a very small amount, but technically, I am an owner.
So we've got the story of a guy who's been here since the beginning. A WoW star who's been streaming since he was 14, made it big, and stopped playing WoW. But that didn't matter, because his viewers stuck with him as he played a bunch of other games, gambled, and documented his life online. But while it may all seem like an online Cinderella story, Sodapoppin's narrative is not one without controversy. As Twitch has grown, so has its audience. And over the course of the last 5 years, many have seen the platform as a career path. A place where, if you have something of value to offer, you can end up living the dream. But as people have flocked to Twitch for their chance to cash out, those who've been there from the beginning have stood up to maintain the status quo. And that's not always a good look.
Perry, don't do it, Perry.
Later, Judy.
What? I got kicked for being abusive. I called him Judy and he kicks me, bro.
In 2015,
maybe her first name was Karen.
Sodapoppin expressed his controversial opinion on women streamers who were entering the space, and was particularly critical of those spending more time in full cam than playing games.
Now we're a real girl gamer. There. That's how much gameplay I want on my stream.
While Soda and his fan base considered this a harmless critique, others saw it as yet another major personality pushing women out of the space, something that has been a problem in the community since day one.
To me, when I watched of Sodapoppin, he came off as like a super pompous, self-important douchebag.
This take is in line with an ongoing theme within his channel. Soda has become increasingly jaded about a community that's changing, and is extremely open about his distaste for much of the modern Twitch ecosystem.
You got people trying to white knight in hopes that maybe they'll get laid by their favorite streamer, when in reality they're already married. Again, Twitch is a giant glorified mental hospital.
And some of that dark side look to people like Soda, the oft-banned XQC, and other R livestream fails characters like Greek God X for their take on all of the latest Twitch drama. Sometimes, these conversations are like walking through a minefield.
Should I build this?
Yeah, well, dude, welcome to the real world. It's not just welcome to the internet, welcome to the real world. People will say these things regardless, and but the thing he said about like women streamers right there is that it shouldn't be about what other people expect women to do on Twitch or on the internet. It should be they should be the ones taking responsibility, and they should be the ones deciding what's best for them. I half feel as if like almost the entire point of doing streaming in the first place is that you're having fun, you're playing, you can do whatever you want, you could broadcast it live for the whole world, whatever it may be. Just do what you fancy, and it's as simple as that. Again, it's not up to Soda, and it's not up to me, and it's not up to anyone else to say what anyone can and cannot do. Just go with your heart. That's what you gotta do. So, although I know I do kind of understand on some level why Soda would be upset about this, because all women, because he's coming up with the idea that all women need to do is just show off like the teeniest bit of skin, and they'll bring in millions and millions of viewers. But there's got to be something a little bit more than that. It's the phrase is it's not sex that sells, it's porn that sells. And so sometimes people think that women are just the catalyst for this, which is just as destructive as Soda's interpretation of women streamers in any case. But you know there are plenty of talented streamers out there that are female. Adept, Pokimane, some of the two already. I think it's meant to be also Rui Panda is also pretty cool, and there's bound to be more of a lot of other people as well. It's just you got to know where to look, and also again, what are you trying to look for if you're trying to look for women streamers? Like, what is it you're looking for?
You have one fucking last chance.
Should I build
you
this
have one
chair for
fucking
a
last
YouTube video?
chance. I don't care. Stop being an asshole on stream. It's not
I'm about to
cool.
leak chat.
You're not
I'm about to
edgy,
leak
you're
your,
not
I'm about to
funny.
leak your DMs. Keep talking. I'm leaking the DMs.
I don't care. It's fake. It's Photoshop.
Soda has also been no stranger to short suspensions. His often crude style of humor has landed him with suspensions for violating Twitch's terms of service throughout the entirety of his modern streaming career.
I got banned because I streamed on a second account and I watched streamers, and I think I got reported maybe, I'm not sure. I actually don't know the full details.
That said, these crackdowns from Twitch have done nothing but grow his popularity.
Good job, Twitch. Great job. Maybe that's what needs to happen to me. Maybe if I got unfair, copyright strikes and I had all of my channels deleted and all my videos gone for the last 2 years, maybe that's what will happen. Maybe I should do something so ridiculously insane that it's going to cause a few heads to turn. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Maybe I should be taking a page out of Soda's book. Again, great job, Twitch. Banning people only makes them more famous.
And are something
just like in the real world.
He's woven into his identity as a streamer.
Half you guys kind of just hate me, and that's why you watch me. I don't want you guys being there and shit sometimes. I just want to stream.
He's become, in recent years, somewhat of a bad boy. One of the last remaining symbols of an era where Twitch was more or less the Wild West of the internet.
You shouldn't be able to do this on Twitch.
Stop talking about it like that. This is my passion.
Wow.
But in many ways, Soda has worked to temper the sometimes controversial nature of his channel.
I don't want to have anything on my car that's going to put me in a very awkward conversation, right? Now, awkward being, I don't want to make people upset. I wouldn't want to put something, there are only 2 genders on my car, because I think there's only 2 genders. I agree with that. However, I don't want to have some some angry woman just yell at me.
It's a lot of pressure to be that guy who's been there since the beginning. He's a streamer, gamer, social worker, friend, performer, and jester all at one time.
3, 2,
Cheers.
1, cheers.
Oh my god. Did you eat it?
Oh my god, immediate pain.
Don't milk. Oh, I need milk. Thank you.
But recently, he's made some brief attempts to make his viewers aware of the nasty place.
I hope there's meant to be a Greek God X story on here as well, because his weight loss story is the story of legends. It really is.
Twitch can sometimes be.
Like Asmongold, for example, he didn't ban anything in his stream, and he talked about this. He didn't ban anything in his stream. And some people were like memeing to be like racist or whatever. They were doing that. I'll be the first to say sometimes it can actually be kind of funny. It can be, like the subtle stuff. But he came down to a point, he came to realize there were genuine racists in his channel.
As of February 2018,
maybe they were possibly memeing about the mountains and mountains of trash in his room, because, guys, like in the early 2010s, Asmon's room was like absolutely revolting. I am absolutely not. If there's ever meant to be like a story on Asmund, I'll probably go over this in detail. But if you guys know me, that I absolutely cannot stand mountains of trash lying around in rooms together. It gives the idea that just you probably already know why. It's not quite OCD, but it will attract bugs. It will attract bacteria. You could get sick from living in places like in squalor. like that and possibly also get leprosy.
He's never dipped below 20,000 average viewers in a month.
Now what the hell is this? Ah! It's a dead pig.
He's become the go-to variety streamer on Twitch, and is one of the only major streamers able to juggle games while maintaining his viewership.
Oh my god, that is... I break it. Oh, hey. Ah! Fuck!
He's also never let go of the game that made him famous in the first place. During August of 2018, he saw a massive spike in viewership during the latest WoW expansion, and recently, during the re-release of Classic WoW, he received a similar spike.
Yes. 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 Oh. God, it's as shitty as I want it to be too.
Even as a variety streamer day to day, he's never lost touch with his base.
And in my channel, I have so many advantages, it's disgusting. I can go under a new game that no one else is playing, and that game will be pushed up to like the top 10 games on Twitch.
The reality of streaming in the modern world is that many broadcasters are linked to their game of choice. Names like Ninja and Dr. Lupo go hand in hand with Fortnite. Shroud is the king of the FPS genre, and pro players like Doublelift are obviously an extension of the game they dominate.
I like all streamers. The only streamers that I really don't like are ones that try way too hard to cater to like the vocal negative people. I hate that stuff. I fucking hate it. And whenever I see it happening, I'm like, dude, that's really just gross.
But Sodapoppin isn't just a gamer anymore. He's transcended that. He can play Hand Simulator for hours. And, well, that's just par for the course on his channel.
Where the fuck my hand, dude?
I can't pick something off of the ground.
Ah! Oh, okay, fucking bitch, fuck.
Oh my god, XQC, Meanwhile, Moxie, all in the game. Dude, that's a party right there.
I just got my fucking axe.
He may approach it in a nonchalant way, but Soda's weekly cadence has become sort of like a week of camp. There's events planned every day. You know what to expect. But things can get out of hand at any time. From the full playthroughs he does during the week that allow his viewers to vicariously travel through the new biggest titles in gaming with him.
Start a new game. Probably gonna do survival. Excuse me, sir, I need that, thank you. I'll take another one of these. It's always good to have extra water. That's the only way of getting water this early on, really.
To his hilarious back and forths with his friends and fellow streamers, Greek God X and XQC.
Go, 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 go! Ah! Go!
To whatever the hell is going on here.
Please tell the maid that she may refer to you now as Simon States.
To Mail Time, where his viewers send him whatever they want, and he opens it all on stream.
The hell? Is there a note in this motherfucker?
Chocolate.
No note. Someone just sent me chocolate. A bag of dog food. Retro pop-up hot dog toaster. Is actually a hot dog toaster.
Chance, we did it.
Nice, dude. What the fuck am I gonna do with this thing?
To his sometimes intoxicated and always entertaining live streams.
This is me. Outside with sunglasses. It's hard to see shit.
To the origins of his variety streaming, Shit Show Saturday, where he runs through a massive list of games in one day, all decided by his chat.
I'm sorry there's some weeb games on Shit Show Saturday now. That's just what fucking releases, bro. Look at this quality. The graphics are next generation.
And of course, Sellout Sunday, where he hangs out and watches YouTube and listens to music, all of which are decided by chat donations.
Sellout Sunday. Let's start again.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted.
He even returned to his competitive WoW roots and competed in a classic WoW PvP invitational tournament where he showed that he still got it.
And Chance moves on to round 2. To deal with the damage that's coming out right now either, and this will be round 2 for Chance. He will move on to the next round. Good game indeed.
Maybe more so than any other streamer, this cadence is Soda's life. He's been extremely honest about just how much of his life is consumed by his channel.
I did a 37-hour stream, and the next day I was like, no, I'm not streaming today. But maybe I'll feel good enough to stream the next day. I woke up the next day, I was like, no, I'm not streaming today either. And then I tweeted out, I'm like, I need time off. Like, I just had this mentally awakening moment. I need time off stream.
In his own words, he truly doesn't have much more than what we see on camera. And that's kind of the way he likes it.
The only thing I've achieved is streaming, man. I haven't done anything else. I'm pretty happy with where my life went.
Retarded messages in the chat. I won't pause again because, again, we're almost at the end.
Very satisfied with it, of course. There are things to complain about being a streamer, but man, do we have it good. I mean, truly have it fucking great. So that's one thing I gotta double down on to make sure y'all know that I realize.
With his chat right next to him, he's reflecting. He's laughing. He's traversing all of life's most difficult questions live and right in front of you.
People just belittle streaming and say it's literally just playing video games. I'm like, okay, it's really not hard to tell that it's at least a little bit more than that.
And what you see is what you get.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, guys, that was the story of Sodapoppin. I like that. I like that. That was a good way to start off this morning there, because it's true in many ways. The fact that one guy has literally gone out of his way to literally just almost turning himself into an act, almost like not so much an actor, but more like a personality, and that's actually a really. If you think it's that easy, guys, I would encourage you to try it from the very beginning as well. Or to at least do it for so many years that Soda has done it, and he always comes up with new stuff to talk about. It's something to keep you involved, it's something to keep you invested, and it's something that's going to keep people coming back in time and time again. I mean, you see this in television, you see this in movies, that if you stand out, or if you're just overall a good person to watch, then people will just keep doing it over and over again. And the more you branch out, the more you branch out, the more birds are going to land on your branches. And that's not entirely a bad thing. If you could keep everything under control and you don't do anything too stupid, then you know what? That's all you get. Again, Twitch banning Soda, and then he comes back even better than before because people want to see him back. People are ready for the return. When you put someone that you've watched and admired for years and you put him on the shelf, they will want him back down again because they enjoy it. They really do enjoy watching it. I mean, there are so many people who donate saying that they look forward to nothing more for when these streams begin, but it's true. At one point, there were some points when I felt my day was going so shit, but then a Moxie or an XQC or a T1 stream came on, and I thought to myself, you know what? Today's going to be much better than I thought because I got to watch my favorite streamers. That's really cool. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction video. Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the story of Sodapoppin by the Esport team. And I hope to see all of you guys again in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye for now.